wanted to bring up Yvonne and her special in the optics and the aesthetics of what she did. And talking about Molly from Insecure,
Oh yeah,
her
sorry.
her HBO special, um,
How long was it?
an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, but she goes home. She's Nigerian, and she incorporates her culture, and she has a brilliant through line of black and African, and it's an important sort of discussion and dialogue because she's speaking from firsthand experience, and and offering a window and a door into something we haven't seen before. But she's also a woman that's doing it, and where you look at other specials and the crowds are kind of diverse, but mostly not. Especially when you look at like later Chappelle and Hart specials, there's a lot more white people in there. It's black in hers. It kind of reminded me of the
Where'd
Kings
she
of
do
Comedy
that?
days. She did it in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was really grateful for the emphasis and the fearlessness and just like not casting a general net. It makes it harder. It's a harder feat when you don't cast a general net and open up for the audience to be understood. But I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
If you want to tune in, if you want to watch it at home, bet. But this ain't for you, and that's got to be okay. Because guess how much shit is not made for us that we kind of got to
Man.
find our way through.
Seriously.
We got to find a thread to connect with. And I've gotten pretty fucking good at consuming shit that don't have no black people in it. I'm pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I must say.
That's a big trigger that's a big thing that I'm seeing from looking back at some of these shows, like looking back at Dexter, looking back at now I'm on Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Jeez, Breaking Bad is one of the biggest culprits of it in the last decade. That was a smash.
Mm-hmm.
That
But just the topics in general throughout it,
yeah.
it makes you cringe because you're dealing with a lot of the topics that people are finding out about right now. You know what I mean? Like how fragile your mental space is when you don't have anything to deal with. You know what I mean? Like the smallest adjustment to your plan and everything goes to shit. You know what I mean? That's just like that's the storyline.
Yeah.
Or in Dexter, just thinking that you have a serial killer, but he can go wherever he wants to go, and all he has to do, only thing he changes is his shirt. Because you don't see white men. Yeah. Like, you don't think of white men as a threat, so therefore they just operate. They don't have to put a mask on.
They rape, murder, and torture with no mask, no glove.
Don't have to do none of that shit. And then could just walk out from a crime scene and somebody would not think twice about it and just start talking to them. You know what I mean? Because you didn't see them as a threat in the first place. You ain't gonna ask them why they were there or who they are. You don't have to do any of that shit. Like, they can literally just flex a smile in front of you and do some small talk, and you forget you probably even saw them that day. You wouldn't be able to pick them out in a lineup.
Yo, this nigga's wilding today. He's wilding.
It's true. He's been shooting.
It's true. Oh,
yo,
like he got the good grip.